grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, ready to go here. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ball to strike. Stop. Over to first. And a quick out, number one. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Stop. Sends it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Check swing, no appeal. Boom. Goes on to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Here's a 1-1. And that's in the dirt. This one popped up. Edmonds sprinting for this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Here's Trey Turner. Swings over the top of that one.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bryce Harper to the plate. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos. At the plate now. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The line to kick the pitch. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. A gigantic blast. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. Muncy digs in. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appealed to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and stays alive.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Hit down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And up to the plate is Will Smith. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 out, base is empty. Marsh moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Fastball in for a strike. 1 and 2. And another
That's
ball.
low. That's a ball.
2 outs. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And that ball is out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Makes the catch, inning over. Here at Fenway, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. This is Bryson Stott. Line drive. And no one can get there.
Batting 7, the catcher.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And 1 and 2.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And there's a ball. Stop. Stands at first with 1 out. That one 95 to finish him off.
Batting 8, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The 1-1. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner around second. Tries to get back and save.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2. That one missed. The 2-2.
That's the ball.
In the dirt.
Full count.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a pitch. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman.
been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Harper takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now
here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And the 2-2. Wouldn't chase
count.
that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Man at first, one away.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
That one is absolutely belted. Rojas going back. And it bangs off the monster. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Now he turns and heads for second. Tries to get back and save.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing.
Runner on the go. In the air out towards right center. Castellanos on his horse. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Trey Turner now. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the last half of the third.
2-1.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Harper now. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's that's strike 3 and the third out. And we're back. Start of the fourth. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. The 1-1. Boom. No play. That's an infield single.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
So man aboard.
Lux.
Gavin Lux will hit next. And the pitch. Nobody out. Runner at first. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Man at first, Here's Kiermaier now. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Marsh squeezes it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Ripped on a line to center. Kiermaier makes the play. 1 down. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. 1 down, base is empty. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. And there's 2 down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman going after it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the righty deals. They say when.
1 and 2's the count.
And that chance handled. On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. Inside, just missed.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. 2 outs. That's to 3rd, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Betts takes low. Boom. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Next offer in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. all set for the top of the sixth. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a 1-1. Check
That's the
swing,
ball.
and he held up.
2-1.
Castellanos on his horse. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Max Muncy. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Rojas under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So a man aboard, and next for LA, Gavin Lux. The pitch, runner on the go, ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
And the pitch. That's down and in.
You know, these Phils just lacking
2-1.
discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. In the air, right side. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And another ball. Man on second, 2 down. Oh, right to the backstop. Smith down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. Tommy Edman at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Kicks and fires. And it hits off the monster. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.